Welcome back to Reyes Brigade, where we make shirts and bangers.
So in today's show, we are going to do a quick little mukbang. I probably killed that.
It's right, okay. Mukbang.
Mukbang.
We're gonna eat some food, man.
And just kind of go a little bit over how everything's been going. Hold on, Chipotle ain't paying us.
Not sponsored. Not sponsored.
We're going to talk a little bit about how the business is going ever since we opened the storefront in October. I got a from a local business here. Local.
It's right, local.
Okay. It's because Andrea always makes fun of me. She says that she tries to figure out if I'm saying local or loco.
Oh, I didn't know that.
It's just recently happened too, so it's just funny.
That's funny.
So I got us some food from a local bistro, Christian and Jake's.
Wait, what do they make? What's a bistro make? What is that?
Heck do I know. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. I've only gone to their place a couple of times, a handful of times. But it's kind of like, well, you know, we're in the South, so it's kind of like Southern food.
Okay. And
I have heard it's like breakfast stuff and sandwiches, soups.
So they don't know what they want to make.
I don't know. I've never been there, so I'm like not gonna judge them heavily.
All right. So what do we got?
Okay. So, we got some food and some drinks. First of all, Boar's Head brand. That's when you know it's good. You got the good brand, Boar's Head.
I thought Duke's was the good mayonnaise.
Well, I don't even know if they make like little packs of Dukes.
Yeah, they do.
They do? Well, Boar's Head is good.
They got them at the gas stations, guys.
Oh.
I know they make it.
Well, I know Boar's Head is good. I love Boar's Head.
Hey, shout out to them hot dogs from the gas station.
Them dirty dogs.
Y'all don't like those? So it's just me.
I love dirty dogs too. Especially New York's dirty dogs. Okay, so
some in that water. There's some in that water.
Something about that dirty water. Just sitting there all day long.
Come on, open it up.
Okay. I got us a BLT.
Ooh, look at it, chat. Can y'all see it? Did I hit it in frame?
Yes, you did. I was checking. I've had BLTs from other places, and
they put avocado on this one.
Oh yeah, I told them to put avocado. They are like one of my favorite ones from this place. Yeah. My mouth is watering.
It looks nice.
Because they pack it good with bacon.
I wish I had a little knife so I could do the little sound thing. Where they go?
I do have one. Hold on, let me go get it. Because is it cut in half already?
No, it's not cut. Just a minute, chat. Just a minute.
We're going to have to cut it in half.
All right, you do the honors. Okay. Wait, let me do the sound. Let's see if it's crispy enough. All right. Maybe it's because it's not a. Maybe it's because it's not a metal knife.
Maybe.
Because with the metal knife, it sounds. You know what I'm talking about.
This sound?
Something like that.
Okay, look how packed this sandwich is. Now the first time I ever bought this, I could not finish it by myself. I had to I
could finish it.
Save it, and eat one now and one later. So if you're not a heavy eater, you can literally get 2 meals.
2 for 1.
2 for 1, yeah. I can't remember how much it was. I just paid. The one thing I was disappointed on is I thought it was gonna come with French fries, but maybe I have to actually tell them.
Maybe.
Yeah, but it came with chips. So, but other than that, I know the sandwich is still gonna be good. All the avocado just busted out. Oh yeah. You hear that crunchy bacon?
Yeah. Bacon sounds good.
It's good looking bacon.
Let me put this to the side real quick.
Okay. Which type?
It doesn't matter.
Okay. Well, this one's got a bunch of tomato in it.
Alright, that's you.
Alright. That's you right there. Oh my god, this looks good. You got your mayo. This one is mustard.
I do
in case you want some mustard.
All right.
No avocado to waste. That's my bacon.
Cut it right there.
Make sure.
gotta get my own
Big.
plate.
Okay. And then for drinks, do we want to go ahead and tell them what we got?
Yeah, what did
or
you get?
want
Or
to?
what did you get us?
So, I was hoping for agua fresca. I went to a Mexican spot, but they were closed, El Sarape. I was like, dang, because I really wanted like horchata. I wanted something fresh. I didn't want
avocado on my hand.
I didn't want like Pepsi, Coke, or any of that. I was like, I want something fresh, handmade, whatever. They were closed. So then the next best thing was Chipotle.
Oh my god, I love Chipotle. Chipotle is my life.
Not sponsored, but you know, I'm open to the sponsorship. Hit my line, hit my DM, Chipotle.
Their fresh waters, so good. So I got the berry one, and I got you the watermelon because I know
I
you
thought
like.
for some reason it was guava.
It was like watermelon lemonade.
Oh, okay.
So I got straws.
Oh.
Why are you such a savage for? Passing one. Thank you. But yeah, their fresh waters are always so good.
I usually get that mandarin orange one.
I was thinking about that. I was like, would he want orange? But then I was like, he might want watermelon today. Good?
He's got that.
Oh no!
He's got that thing on the back.
I'm sorry. Too lemony.
I mean, I'm still drinking.
This one's the berry with the
Hibiscus?
hibiscus, and it also has the
I like that. It just tastes like grape juice.
oh man, the apple cider vinegar.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's probably why it tastes like grape juice.
You have like that after. It has that aftertaste. I don't know if you feel it.
A little bit,
But
not too much.
it's still one of my favorites.
All right, Chad. So we prepared it off camera because I don't know if you can see it. Mine's a little messy. I don't know who cut this, but they cut my bread in half. The whole thing was supposed to be half, not my bread. Anyway, let's see what it tastes like.
Look at mine. Fully loaded.
This thing is fat.
It is fat. I told you. First time I put a
I
little
think I
bit
got
of
the worst side ever. Everything falling apart on mine.
I put a little bit of mayo and a little bit of mustard on mine. Ah.
Oh, nom, nommy, nom, 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 nommy, nom, nom.
Bruh. Anyway, mine's not holding together.
I'm sorry. That's a lot.
Look at mine.
Do you need a fork?
I might. I don't know what you did to my side. Yours looks perfectly put together.
Hey, I told you.
Look at my chat. I didn't do nothing but put some mayonnaise on the inside and everything's falling apart.
I think it's the mayo. It's the avocado, honestly. I'm sorry. I told you to pick. You picked. I did not.
I didn't
do.
pick.
Stop the cap.
Yes, you did. I said which one you want.
I said, whatever you want. You set me up.
Rewind video.
Look. I even got a pickle though. I got the pickle. Better get us some roses with some pickles. 5 pickles. Y'all know where that's from, chat?
Better send roses to the house. Feel me? Roses, the other pickles and the fried pickles. And it better be fried pickles.
Half it. I don't know where that's from. You're the
Jersey
only.
Shore.
Oh
Snooki.
yeah, I forgot about that.
Snooki, when,
Damn, that's just huge.
I don't know what happened to her.
My tomato.
Dang. One day I wanted that tomato. So it's supposed to be a sandwich, but I need a fork for mine. It wasn't gonna work out.
But I love avocado, and I thought about it was like a impulse request. Because I was like, oh yeah, could you add avocado to that? Shouldn't have done that, because that's what made it messy. But other than that,
I mean, you can still get avocado, just hit it on the side. So you can just
That's true.
put it on there.
that's true. Other than that, I mean, they give you really big pieces of lettuce. Bacon is good. I got the
I
whole.
mean, it's good. Lettuce was crispy.
Yeah.
Tomato was not watery, you know what I'm saying, like mushy.
I got the whole wheat bread, so that was like.
Let's see, is it crispy?
That sounds good.
If you made it this far into the video, chat, drop a W for what's the name of this restaurant?
Christian and Jake's.
Shout out to Christian and Jake. Anyway, so how's life?
It's all right.
It's good on my side.
Busy. I feel like it's just a busy.
Yeah, it's gone pretty busy. Definitely more than last year, for sure.
I mean, I feel like opening the store has definitely made a huge difference in the type of busy that we are.
Yeah. Before it was like online busy all the time.
Yeah. Like we would get Etsy orders because we're also on Etsy. We would get Etsy orders back to back to back to back. But now we're like busy with some Etsy orders, but mainly it has been
More foot traffic. Yeah.
walk-ins, connecting with people finding us and asking us like to basically help, because there's a lot of people out here that are trying to start a business and they just don't know where to go. I mean, we figured it out, you know, by YouTube and
there's not a lot of people that are willing to give out information.
yeah.
We're not like that. You ask us a question, we'll give you that information.
Yeah. But other than that, so we get a lot of that. So now we have like, you know, helping people, giving them pointers here and there, then the foot traffic, then the social media, then the Etsy, and then and then our personal life is just
Yeah, we gotta make time for everything, so it's getting a little busy. Sometimes we fall short in some things, but you know, that's just what comes with it, I guess. I think time management is one of the biggest things that we had to adapt to.
So it's like time management for sure. It's something that we're learning to manage. Nobody ever showed us time management.
Or how to run a business, so everything is kind of new.
Yeah. Like we're in our family, we're like the first generation to own a business. Like a legit business, you know. I know we've had members, we've had family that would do like sell food out of their home, you know,
like on the weekends or something.
Yeah, or like my mom was always also like a little entrepreneur. She would always sell like jewelry.
Yeah,
she would, you know, visit people, but that's like
sporadic. It's not like this is like a full-time job now.
Yeah,
so pretty much here from the time the sun comes out to the time it goes down. That's where I spend most of my days.
And it's just us and Laura.
Yeah, shout out to Laura. She's a big help. That's my sister. If y'all haven't, check her out. She got a chamoy candies. Can you grab one real quick so I can show? It's chamoy candy. You can find her on any platform. Flamin' Hot Tropics. Let me see one. Or just bring the basket, I guess.
This is what she usually has available, like these little
Give them
bags.
a close up, put it up so they can see it. So they can see like the flavors or whatever.
So this one's like watermelon, mango, gushers. So she uses, this one's her newest one, the frosted gusher. So they're like sour and sweet.
Yeah.
So this is what she has, so right there. Flamin' Hot Tropics.
Anyway, we'll put it in the bottom. It's always linked in our description. So just if you couldn't see it in there, just check in the description. It'll be linked.
She ships everywhere, so
yeah, worldwide.
She's on Etsy. She's got her Facebook, Instagram, TikTok page. So aside from her, you know, doing that, she also comes here and works here. So that's why we're like, she's a huge help.
Yeah, we're all trying to make a chat.
We're all trying to make it. It is hard, but you just gotta do it one day at a time.
I will say, one of the things that I noticed that we have to do once you, or that everybody has to do once you have a actual business established, you have to be a little more involved in the community so that people get to know you and they want to support you instead of, oh, there's just a store that popped up.
Yeah. So we're trying really hard to do that too. Be involved in the community, meet other small businesses that are also, you know, just starting up. Give everybody grace because everybody's got something going on.
Right.
But when we can't, like when we're very limited on time, that's where he's like, you know, we fall short. And sometimes we're like, oh man, we could have done this last month or we could have done that.
Yeah.
But we're just taking it one day at a time.
Yeah, because between kids and events and actually getting the orders out, especially when it's like the big ones, it's a lot of time consuming. Because I do most of the manual labor in here. And then she's more of the, what is that thing called? Like the marketing. She handles like the clients and all that stuff. Yeah. So it's like split in half basically. I do more of the manual stuff, more of the everyday stuff to make it run, and then she does more of the back end, like behind the scenes type of things.
And I have a full-time job
Yeah,
too.
she still has a job. I'm here all day and she's over there all day. And that's why my sister Laura, she comes and she helps during the day.
It's been 4 months and we love it. I feel like we're definitely seeing a whole different side of the business now that we have a storefront.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I could go back to a regular job after this.
No.
No. Like I work a lot of hours here, but at least it's for us. I used to work like 14, 16 hour days. But it was just for a little check, a little paycheck. At least here, if I put that many hours in, it's to build our thing.
So build it fast so I can come.
I mean, if y'all keep watching, maybe by the end of the year she could be, you know, full-time over here instead of over there somewhere else.
I mean, I love my job. I love my regular 9-to-5 job. Just like he says, there's nothing like, it's not compared to when it's yours.
Yeah,
You
it's
know
a
what I
little
mean?
more rewarding too.
Yeah. Like I can work here 24/7, get joy out of it, and like know this is for like my family. Where I can be working 40 hours at my other job and I love it. I love the people I work with, but it's not mine. So it's like, ugh, kind of breaking my heart, you know, like I can't be over there, I'm here. But God has a plan and we are just following where he's taking us and accepting where we are at the moment, because we know that things can change very quickly. So it can be very quickly or it can take a long time, because you still also have lessons during that time frame.
You can't skip this part, chat. You can't skip the growing part, because that's where you learn, you know, how to handle issues when they arise, how to handle like clients, how to handle like time frames whenever you have deadlines. This is where you learn all of that. So once you get to the big business, you know, you've seen it before. I've seen these games before.
I can't with you.
No?
No.
Not feeling it?
I love it though.
But yeah, that's where you learn it, chat. So don't skip it. Don't skip the grind. Don't try to fast forward through everything.
That's true. You know, it's funny how earlier I was like, I wish I could just get famous out of a meme. If you think about it, people that got like, went viral, some of them like went viral and then they're gone. Like, because they couldn't, like,
There was no foundation.
there was
that's
no,
why.
yeah, there was no foundation. They didn't know how to sustain the being famous or being viral, and it just like fell apart or whatever. Or
Because why? They didn't learn those lessons.
Yeah. So with us, it's like we've been doing this since 2021.
Yeah.
But in our minds, we were already like since 2019, I think, right?
Yeah.
We were already planning. We were already thinking. Mostly him. And then 2021, we executed,
Yeah.
and we've been learning. Like, there's still a lot of improvement.
Pretty
But-
much. And we pretty much started with a cricket machine.
Yeah.
So we went from a cricket machine, like just vinyl, to this.
It gives you chill bumps when you start thinking about it. I'm an emotional person, so I'll be like, oh my god, I can't believe it. We did this. And then we were gonna do what? Screen printing.
Yeah.
But then that didn't pan out because, yeah, I don't know why. Like what? It's just very
It didn't
limited.
well, it's limited, but it's more of like, I still want to do screen printing. Because for any printers out there, that's like the most cost-effective way to do it. The downside to that is for every color that you need for that print, you have to make a separate screen. So if you have like 5 colors in it, you need 5 colors of screens. That's where the downside falls. So for like one shirt, like there's too much involved to make one shirt of different colors.
Oh, okay.
Like time-wise, to make the screens is going to take you a couple hours. As opposed to what we do now, we have a DTF machine. Yeah, it takes prep time, but if I need a print and my machine's already prepped, I can knock it out in like 3 minutes, and then the print's ready to put on the shirt. But with screen printing for one shirt, it's not very dang, what's that word?
I don't know. You're good with words.
I don't know. I don't know.
If you know the word, drop it in the chat.
I had a blank chat, but that's why we went that route. Screen printing is still going to be good though. It's good for like whenever we have like big businesses like construction, or like even like a Lowe's or anything like that, where they order like 200-300 shirts at a time. that's whenever you're gonna see the most benefit out of screen printing, as opposed to DTF. Because as far as screen printing goes, you're gonna see like the ink is gonna cost you cents, like little cents on the dollar, to make shirts. So that's where you're gonna see that revenue.
So when we were doing vinyl in the beginning stages, first of all, he did so much
Weeding.
searching. Like, he learned the right way to put vinyl on t-shirts, because I personally have bought handmade t-shirts, and once I washed it the first time, boom, design was peeling off. So he did a lot of research, because he's like, I don't want to be one of those people that don't even put the design on correctly. In the beginning stages, he did a lot of research. We were using vinyl, and when it was like multiple colors, it was like a design with a lot of details. We went and looked for every single color we could to make it happen.
Yeah, a lot of layering.
A lot of layering, a lot of weeding. Like he said, if it was like a very detailed design, you would have to be like weeding and, you know, look like it was time consuming.
Yeah, like any little line, any little speck, you have to weed it out.
And we did that for what, a year, 2 years before DTF was introduced.
Like a year and a half, I think, for sure.
Yeah. So we did that for like at least a year and a half.
Yeah, because we did that, and then we started doing some sublimation.
Yeah, we messed around with sublimation too, but we didn't really like sublimation so much because of the type of.
It's limited to the fabric.
Yeah, like you can do it on like polyester stuff, dry fit stuff. So that's why we never really stuck with sublimation.
Yeah, because the only way to make it actually look good is it has to be 100% polyester. Anything less than that, it starts to fade out. And like even with the 50-50, like 50 poly, 50 cotton, it's gonna be on there, but it's gonna look faded. I mean, it's good when you're trying to achieve that like that vintage faded look. If you're trying to do that, then it's good to do it on the 50-50. But if you're trying to get like a crisp design, it's got to be 100% poly.
That's why we didn't stick with that. We still do sublimation for tumblers, mugs, keychains, like
yeah, for
other
all that
stuff.
stuff is good for sure.
But not for clothing. Unless somebody specifically says, I want this to be done with sublimation.
Yeah, like them tie-dye shirts that people like. Like they make the square right here. I don't know if you've seen it, chat.
Yeah, but yeah, other than that, once DTF was brought into the world, we were like on that.
Yeah, and it wasn't an easy transition either, because we had a different machine. That thing was terrible, but in all actuality, I think it was just like the knowledge wasn't there yet.
Yeah.
Because now that we have this bigger one, I gained more knowledge because I had to take like a little class.
Yeah, the first one we got didn't come with any like backup help, no, you know, instructions, no tech help or nothing like that. And the information out there was very limited because it was so new. Everybody knew what they were doing, but not really. They didn't. So once that one broke, and we spent money trying to fix it.
Like, and I think I know why it broke. It was lack of information. The way that it was explained, obviously, you know, you have to wet cap it because the ink dries up and it separates, etc., etc. What?
You're probably gonna kill them. They're like, what is this guy talking about?
Basically, I didn't have the information, and I think what happened was the print head dried out, and that's why we could never print, because it kept drying out. But I didn't have that information that I needed to add more liquid.
Yeah, it's like the only thing we got was these machines are very picky.
Yeah.
You have to have the right amount of humidity in the room, the right amount of heat, cold, whatever temperature in the room. And like he said, there's certain parts of the printer that you have to have at a certain amount of moisture or any type of maintenance. So all we got was, it's a very picky machine, and we did not know what.
Well, we got some. Like the girl, she gave us whatever she knew.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, that's all we could go from, you know. It was never.
It was one sheet of paper. It was one sheet of paper.
Oh my God, it was!
It was like one sheet of paper that said, do this, and you should be fine.
I remember that. Oh my God.
So I did what was on the paper. I was not fine.
Yeah, no, you were not. I mean, I think it would have been fine if it was like small production. But when we got that machine, it's because we needed it for like a lot.
Oh
of
yeah, that's
print.
when we started getting more clientele, and it was like at a faster pace.
So I think we just also we just burnt it, like, you know, we just.
Nah, I think it was mainly that we didn't know how to, or I didn't know how to maintain it because the information wasn't there.
That's true. But yeah, that printer opened the gate for us to be like, this is what we need.
Yeah, pretty much.
Because that was like the game changer, big time. You know, we were able to do bigger images, bright, like color was, it was just,
anything, sweaters, all that stuff.
yeah.
Because before we were a little limited on the sweaters too.
So that opened the gate for it was a huge game changer. And then when it crashed, that's when we were like, you know what? We're just going to have to figure out what brand to go with, or what commercial or company to go with. Then we did that printing expo. We went to that.
Yeah, the one in Atlanta.
And that's where we learned a lot more of what was out there. And we could have gone with something made overseas, but then the problem with that is you get very limited help.
Yeah, the customer service.
You know, they're at a different time zone than us, so when we're needing help, they're over there sleeping.
Yeah.
And when they can help us, we would be sleeping here. So that's why we're like, we need a company that is in the United States, even if it's a different time zone. I mean, there's still a lot of other machines that we would want to get.
But yeah, there's still more that we want to do. Like she said, we want to get into embroidery too eventually. Probably going to do a little bit more with the sublimation stuff, because there's like endless possibilities with that, coasters, etc., etc. Like there's still a lot of options out there to expand and try to get more clientele, but that's just going to come with time and, you know, kind of where we go through, because we landed here by following the flow basically, and adjusting to what people were wanting from us, as opposed to us saying this is what we're going to give you. We were like, the people are asking for this, so this is kind of where we're going.
That was good.
Oh, I killed mine.
I had too much lettuce on mine.
I killed my lettuce too.
I can't. I don't know. I just can't eat a lettuce by itself. Like, I need a little bit of lemon, salt, something.
I killed mine.
Ooh.
Shout out to what's his name, Jake and Christopher.
Christian and Jake's.
Christian and Jake's.
That's a wrap. Alright guys, so basically we hope you enjoyed this. We just have a few words of motivation. Hit it, Jay.
If you ain't first, you last. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Nah, seriously. If you have a dream or you're trying to accomplish something, just don't give up. This started off with a Cricut machine, and now we got a storefront, so pretty much anything is possible if you're willing to put that work in.
Yes. Emphasis on put that work in. Because a lot of people think that they should just be like rich and famous and successful just because. It's like, no.
You can't skip that work.
You have to learn how to have good work ethic, whether it's in your own business or at your regular 9 to 5. If you want to have better, then you gotta be better. You gotta do better. You gotta do more. All in all, it's possible. It just gonna be probably, some people might see success a lot faster than you, because we see that a lot. But some people might get burnt out faster than you.
Right.
And you're just, it's a lot of different things.
Yeah, just build a good foundation, and like we say, we're gonna have challenges, but those challenges are what's gonna build your character and what's gonna make you stronger throughout this whole process.
And look for help. You know, if the information is out there, you just have to look for it. And nowadays we have so many things that we can get information. There's AI. I mean, AI answers everything for you nowadays. You know, I literally just got a new planner. So this new planner is supposed to be helping me be more successful. But on top of that, just hustle more in a healthier way. So shout out to my bestie, because she got it for me. But just, you know, get the tools that you need to help you get to where you want to be.
And you got a tool right here, one of these. You can research anything off of this thing. So
Yep.
it comes to that point where if you don't find the information, it's pretty much because you're not looking. Alright guys, that's going to wrap this video up. So I appreciate y'all for sticking with us. Thank y'all for watching us eat. This quick little mukbang. It's the first one. Let us know in the comments if you like these or not. If we should keep doing it or not. But we appreciate y'all spending this time with us. So don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. Hit that notification bell.
Yep. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, Etsy, everywhere.
Everything Reyes Brigade. See y'all next video.
Bye.